Hey, it's MagdaCivil. Let's talk about the pros and cons of the lap band or bypass surgery. Stay tuned. First, let's talk about the pros of the bypass lap band surgery. You get the results that you want, and you also lose weight a lot quicker. You don't have to do it through dieting and exercising.
I'm thin!
Now, the cons, I have a lot of friends who did the surgery and they didn't know that afterwards they would have to go through what they're going through at the current moment. Okay. If you have any medical problems, diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, any type of degenerate disease that you're currently struggling with, once you get the lap band or the bypass surgery, those problems do not get removed.
I just gave him some candy and some chips and some pink popcorn and some Funyuns.
This horse is a diabetic!
What you're dealing with internally can only be removed through diet and exercising. Number 2, loose skin. Went through a major surgery and the fat was removed. Your skin is still stretched out from your previous size. Unless you schedule surgeries to remove your skin as well, post-surgery, you're going to have to deal with the loose skin. What some people like to do, if the surgery wasn't excessive and they have some loose skin, you can definitely try to tighten it up or try to tone your skin through just exercising and just dieting. Your skin may gain the elasticity back to go back to its normal form. This is another topic that I hear a lot of people complain about. Post-surgery, your body isn't the same. Certain foods you would get away with eating, you won't be able to get away with eating post-surgery. Your body will reject anything that's fatty, anything that's oily. Your body will reject it. You won't be able to consume it properly. Another con to the gastric bypass surgery is that your bowel movement does not smell the same. If you pass gas, it does not smell the same. The smell is intensified. Some people say because of the stomach acid that would normally prevent extremely foul odor bowel movement, some of that is removed during the surgery. Now let's get down to my personal thoughts as a fitness professional. The sad part about it is if you're dealing with a medical issue and your doctor says, okay, it's really serious, it's between life or death at this point, I really advise you to go and get the surgery done. And definitely go and get the surgery done. But if you're at the end of your rope and you've tried so many different diets and you say, okay, well, I've tried Weight Watchers and I tried lean cuisines, and I've tried to purchase all of these meals that they prepare for you, and yet I'm not seeing the results. Understand that there's nothing wrong with you. You are capable, as well as everybody else is capable of losing weight. It's not impossible for you. And understand your body type. There are 3 different body types. Not all body types are made the same. And you'll be able to see that video that's posted with me speaking on the different body types and how to eat according to your metabolism. You see a bodybuilder consuming a large pizza and some wings and some ice cream, and you wonder, how can they eat that and they're not fat? And I can't consume that without gaining weight. That person is a bodybuilder, meaning that they've worked up to that point where they can consume more calories because their metabolism is already revved. Someone who has a slow metabolism and you can't consume these foods, and yet you're trying to catch up to somebody who has a faster metabolism than you. Don't worry about everybody else, just worry about yourself and worry how to deal with the issue and get to the root of the problem. Now, if you have diabetes, you have high blood pressure, these type of issues, just focus on dieting. When I say dieting, that doesn't mean that your meals have to be boring. A lot of people who follow me knows that my meals that I prepare are not boring at all. I am one individual who had high cholesterol when I was younger, and most of my family members had high cholesterol also. So in my younger years, I struggled with that until eventually I got rid of it. And now I'm at the point where I've created a balance so that I can still enjoy life and still, you know, have that balance of living a healthier lifestyle. It's not about the body. It's about being a better version of you. There are a lot of people that like to make up excuses and say, oh, I can't do that. I'm too heavy. I'm like, just stop it. Just stop it with the nonsense. Nobody's gonna feel sorry for you. You know why? Because you did it to yourself. You did it to yourself. And the only way that you can get yourself out of it is if you sit down and get off that pittiness, that pity party that you're having, and actually start to get down to the work. Start doing something for you. Even if you did decide to get this surgery done, you still have to live a healthier lifestyle. You still have to learn how to diet, and you still have to learn how to exercise. Why? Because that weight is going to come right back if you don't know how to discipline yourself to live a healthy lifestyle. So the surgery does not stop the fat from developing. It's going to have to be through discipline and to understand how your body works. Focus on how your body works. You may look at me and say, well, Magda, it's easy for you to just work out. You know, you're a personal trainer. This is what you do. This is not what I've always done. Prior to being a personal trainer, I worked a full-time job, working 9 to 5. I used to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, be at the gym by 5, to be back home by 6 o'clock in the morning, to get ready and to get dressed, to leave out of my house by 7:30 because I had to be at work by 8:30 so I can start my day. What made it even more interesting for me and my experience is that once I was finished with work, I would have to go right back to the gym after I would get off work, go to the gym and work out again because this was around the competition prep. So honestly, it's not easy for anyone. You know, working out is always a challenge, but the beauty that comes out of it and what you learn about yourself is far more than what any surgery can do. So there's absolutely no excuses. Even if you have a busy schedule, there's always a way to get things done. How long can you neglect yourself before your body starts to break down? Well, Magda, I don't have time to meal prep. There's food companies out there that will ship your meals right to your house. Well, Magda, I can't afford organic food and I can't afford. There's always a solution to a problem. You know, it's either you pay for it now or you pay for it later. You want to spend an extra $50 on your grocery bill a week, or you want to pay $200 or $300 per prescription later on in life. It's but so much that you can put your body through before it starts to break down. Some people say, well, you know, who cares? We're all gonna die anyway. Yeah, we all are gonna die anyway, but why increase your chances? If I'm gonna be here on earth, I'm gonna try my best to get the best out of what I have now. Because I don't want to be the type of individual that just completely neglect myself to a point where I can't really enjoy life to the best of my ability. There are a lot of supermarkets, a lot of grocery stores out there that are affordable. I'm up here in the Northeast, so therefore Trader Joe's is available to me. I love to go there. I shop weekly. My grocery bill is $132, and I can purchase all of my protein, my vegetables, everything that I need for that week. So some people would say, well, that's a little bit too pricey, but for me, as I mentioned before, I would rather pay now than to pay later. When I say pay later, I mean being in a hospital or having to pay for expensive prescription. Even if it takes time for you to lose weight and to reach your goal, it'll be well worth it. Enjoy the process, and you'll be so happy that you've accomplished something that you've already deemed was impossible. That will give you the strength to overcome so many other obstacles in your life that you felt that was impossible due to negative thought processing. I hope that I was able to encourage you and to give you the best advice for your situation. And I hope that I was also able to enlighten you on what happened post-surgery. If you don't believe me, just do your research before you go ahead and make a decision like that, and just make sure that this is something that you want to do. If you need help, I'm always here to help you. Let me know how can I point you in the right direction so that you can begin to start to live a healthier lifestyle. Nobody's going to do this for you. You are going to have to do this for yourself. I'll see you next time. Take care.